Welcome to Philly Soul TV. I'm Sam DelRosso, and today we're joined by Soul owner Ron Jaworski. Ron, thanks for being here.
Great to be with you.
Now, you've been a part of this organization since the beginning.
Correct.
You've seen many different Soul teams. What makes this 2015 team different?
I think youth. You know, I can go back to 2004 when we began putting the Philadelphia Soul together for the very first time. And it was an amazing experience because we literally had no idea what to do. And we put together a pretty good team that took really 5 years to get to the Arena Bowl championship and win the game. When the league went dark for a couple of years, we kind of had to rebuild. And this team is unique in this respect. It's young, enthusiastic, players that love playing for each other. Now, football is a consummate team game where teams have to play with each other, but this group plays for each other. Because they're youth, they're not tainted, they understand it's a team concept game, and they've bought into that. Coach Dozel's done a tremendous job of getting these guys to believe in each other.
And it's interesting that you say that because every player that I've talked to, and I ask, you know, what is your favorite part about this team? They say, my teammates. And it's you see that when watching the games, you can see the chemistry goes both ways, on the field and off the field. I
see it and I feel it every time I'm around these guys. It's a very unselfish group. From the coaches to the players to the staff, there's a great feeling of unity that we're going to win this as a group, not as individuals that make great plays. And I think Coach Dozel's done a great job all season long of selling that to the players. And, you know, when I think back to last year after we lost our playoff game in Cleveland, and my business partner Cosmo Denicola and I were sitting in a bar after the game, drowning our sorrows, and we already began talking about the future, you know, what we wanted from our football team, and we thought we needed to get younger. Now, it's a risk when you're 9-9 in a playoff team, but we felt we needed to take that risk, and we changed basically the format of our football team, got rid of some older players who were very productive, but at a point where we felt we needed to get younger, and it's worked. And it's also great to have those kinds of players that understand that team concept. It's not only about being young, but it's understanding the team concept.
Let's take a look at last year. Cleveland was the #1 seed, the Soul was the #4 seed. This year, it's switched. The Soul is the #1 seed, and Cleveland's the #4 seed. The record's almost exactly the same. What are the keys to winning this game?
Well, I look at it, number one, this way. I don't want historians, I want pioneers. And I mean it this way. It's one of my favorite slogans. You know, we learn a lot from history, but everyone always looks back and they want to revisit history. I want this group to look to the future. I want this group to be the pioneers. You know, it's hard to win football games at every and any professional level. Cleveland's a very good team. They're a playoff team. They lost one game last year. That's the revisionist side of me. That's a historic part of me. We know they're good. We know they're good this year. But I truly believe that if our team stays focused and wants to be pioneers, I don't care if it's Cleveland, San Jose, Jacksonville, whatever team that we have to play, we can win. Because we are motivated, we're driven, we believe in each other, and we want to be the pioneers and hoist that Jim Foster Cup here in Philadelphia. That's the trophy that's emblematic of supremacy in the Arena Football League.
Absolutely. And as a former player, although it was the NFL, you're no stranger to this situation. Heading into playoffs, mental preparation is huge. So what is going on in the minds of the players right now?
I think it's really simple. And the game is complex, but I think your approach has to be simple. And it's about focus. You have to focus on every single play independently. People want to talk about the first play, the last play. The only play that matters is a play that you have to execute at that particular time. I don't care if the score is 31-0 or 50-49. The only thing that matters is that play. And I want our team focused that way. And they've been that way all season long. They haven't looked back. They haven't looked ahead. They've stayed in the moment. And if this team can stay in the moment, play with tremendous energy, passion, enthusiasm, we can be the world champions.
And as an owner, are the feelings and emotions different heading into playoffs than as a player?
Oh my God, yes. Yeah, you know it's win or go home.
Right.
And I understand that. The players understand that. The intensity ratchets itself up fivefold, maybe tenfold, because you know you have to play your best football. Yet I want our players to know how important it is that the intensity's up, but still enjoy having fun playing the game. Because sometimes you get so bound up and you got to win that you can't relax. and let your talent take over. So I want our players focused, but I want them to be enthusiastic and having fun. And with the talent that we have, we can win it all.
Absolutely. Thanks, Ron.
You bet. Thank you.
The Soul will face the Cleveland Gladiators this Saturday at 5 p.m. Reporting for Philly Soul TV, I'm Sam DelRosso.